like really bad.
Man, this pack better be worth it in Epic 7. I'll tell you that much. This pack better be worth it in Epic 7.
Which pack?
That $5 pack.
I mean, it's $5.
I'm about to pull up Mr. Krabs, like, you better keep my money back if I don't like this pack. But so yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Get started, you know. Yeah, me, motherfucker.
Exactly. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Void Yard, where we just make up topics as we go. It's Boney with the co-host LiteralDemon. Say what's up.
Gabagoo.
Yeah. So shout out to anyone else listening to the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Google. Apple hates us, so I guess we'll get there when we get there. They just for some reason don't want to publish it. But it is what it is. I might break my iPhone in front of the Apple store and then cry about it later. Just because they won't publish us. But if you are listening on YouTube or anywhere else, rate us 5 stars. You know, twerk on the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let us know any recommendations you want to hear about. I guess our opinions on that we do absolutely no research on because we're too lazy. Excuse me, not lazy. We are I don't know, but we're not lazy. Okay, only on weekends and weekdays. But today's topic is, what is today's topic? Oh, brokest stuff you've ever done in your life.
I don't got a whole lot of broke stories, but I've got a lot of stories I've heard on Reddit.
Well, you know who does have broke stories. Exactly. Reddit has some broke stories.
A lot.
And if you
I've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, and if you have some broke stories, feel free to share with us. We'll only laugh at you a little bit because we've all been broke
only
before.
Laugh at you a little bit. Like we can set the bar real fast, set the bar real fast with the ramen story. Where the guy was like, it was like, what's the brokest you've ever been? I saw it floating around on Twitter, and he was like, I went to the store and got a single pack of ramen, and my card declined, and the guy was just like, bro, just take it.
Yeah, because
like,
I feel like at that point, like if you get declined for ramen, and if I'm in the store, like the cashier, I'm just gonna look the other way and pretend I didn't see it because I'm not
exactly.
I don't know where these superhero employees come from, where they're
oh my God,
always trying to stop someone from steal. Like okay, I'm not justifying stealing or promoting stealing, but come on, bro. Bread,
I'm promoting it. Fuck
ramen,
that.
like I don't want to be like, yeah, just go out and steal, but if someone is fucking, oh shoot, dang, if so. I'm trying not to curse, but it comes out so naturally. So if someone is trying to steal from the store and it's like food, especially like, come on, ramen.
You didn't see anything.
If you see they're clearly like, not okay, or they just look like they're hungry, and you've seen people that look like they're hungry. You've seen the people sitting outside of like McDonald's or something, and they don't look like they're on drugs. They just look like they're hungry. You've seen them before.
Yep.
You probably walked by them, but you've seen them before. And if they look like that, like I'm not about to stop them if they're stealing food. I'm like, okay, go ahead.
It's different if you in the electronics section stacking iPhones.
Yeah, if you're still in electronics, then I still, honestly, for me personally, I'm not gonna stop you anyway, even if you are. Like, but I would highly I'm gonna look at you. I'm like, bro, you better not get caught. But
get caught, or I'm laughing at you outside.
I'm about to walk over here, but you better not get caught, bro. You about to look real stupid.
I ain't seen nothing. But
what's up? Is that what you're saying?
There's some dude I saw at Walmart. Speaking of like stealing like electronic stuff, bruh. I remember it was a while ago when I was at freaking Walmart, and I'm leaving out, and like I see the whole thing happen. This guy walks through like the security things. The things don't go off, and he keeps walking, and then security just steps out like out of nowhere. They're like, "Come with me."
Dang.
They start taking stuff out of his pocket. This man had like 8 iPhones in his pocket.
Get out of here, bro.
Bruh, he was loaded. I was like, yo. How did you even get all that shit?
I'm pretty sure that's a felony.
Like, they were pulling all types of stuff out of his pocket. Man had like Bluetooth, had like freaking a bunch of Bluetooth stuff, all types of stuff out the electronic set. And I'm just like, yo,
that's 100% a felony.
Yo, you're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail for that's a felony. Like over a certain amount, it's a felony. I'm pretty sure if he had a few iPhones, you know, is definitely about to catch a felony charge from a Walmart. That's impressive, first of all.
Yeah, but if you're like under a certain price, I know they won't call. Like they literally nothing will happen if they do. But like,
I don't know about that. Like,
situation.
There was when I went to Walmart in the one that's close by where we're at, but there was a family that was they had a shopping cart full of groceries. And the security stopped them, like at the exit, and they was like pulling stuff out of their thing. I'm like, like that's gotta be super embarrassing because like they didn't like pull them to the side, they didn't like take them somewhere else. They just straight up right at the entrance / exit, just pulling stuff out of their cart, and I'm just like, oh my freaking Jesus, like
bruh,
that's embarrassing.
You guys could at least took them to the side. Damn.
Yeah, that
especially when it was food.
Yeah, it was groceries. I'm like, get out of here, bro.
It's just groceries. Like, the only reason I know that is because the only reason I know that they usually they like actually won't call the cops unless it's over a certain price. There's literally a dude on TikTok who works in freaking he works at Walmart doing what's the fuck this what's it called? The freaking security thing. I
don't know.
I forgot what it's called at Walmart.
I know they feel like top flight security of the world though. The way they be acting.
Some of them. But yeah, the dude has it on TikTok and he works there at whatever the name of the position is. I cannot think of what it's
security.
Called right
there we go.
Hey, I was gonna call it security because I don't remember what it's actually called.
What does he do?
Yeah, he does that. He's like the person that's in charge of that, and he tells like the stories on TikTok of like he's had like situations where people will steal food, and then like he's literally had a situation where he had like a family that was stealing food, and he paid for it for them instead of wilding out.
That's him though. I feel like some people are like super petty, man.
Oh no, some of them definitely are. I was just saying he's like one of the exceptions I've seen in a situation where it's like he's not as bad. But it's like if you come in here first off, you being rude as hell about it too. He's petty as hell. It's funny.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna stop someone from stealing because me personally, if I'm in a position where I'm security, I might be like, hey, you stealing, put it back. If they walk away from me at that point, I'm not about to go out of my way to stop them.
Exactly.
Like I don't get paid enough to do that. Yeah, I don't get paid enough to do that.
Weapons,
exactly.
I don't get paid enough to do this.
That's a big one.
Also, there's the other thing. Is that specific? Because I remember when I worked at Walmart, that specific job. They have like the highest rate of getting fired because if you're wrong, you get fired.
Yeah, I mean
that's like the other thing.
Yeah, you can't be wrong. That's that. Yeah, you can't be wrong anywhere. To be honest, that's gonna look so bad.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So you can't just be like, yeah, they're stealing, and like nothing happens. Like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, some people, you know they steal.
Some people, they steal.
Yeah. You see people walking around the Walmart. I don't know if this happens everywhere, but you see people walking around Walmart, bro. I saw someone, the deli area in Walmart with like the pre-cooked food.
Yep, I already know where
this man was walking around the Walmart with the whole pack of fried chicken, just eating it. Like you just see him walk around Walmart eating the fried chicken, and I'm doing my shopping, and then tell me why I come back around to go get like I think it was either the frozen food section or the bread section. Tell me why I see the pack of chicken just sitting on a shelf. I'm like, this nigga really, oh, damn. Dang, dude. This dude, when he really sat there in the Walmart, ate all the chicken, and then just put it on the shelf like he didn't just steal. That's stealing. like just because you didn't walk out the store with it, bro, that's stealing.
Oh, you mean like them people that go in the gas station and then open the bag of chips and start eating them before they pay?
Yeah.
Like, I've never actually seen it happen, but I always hear people talking about it, or I'll like see it on TV shows. I'm just like,
my cousin used to do that shit, bro. Like, he would pay for it, but like he would walk in, grab the food, like start eating it, like right there. I'm like, bro, you couldn't wait 2 minutes. Like you that hungry? You that hungry?
Now, yeah.
Like I've never been that hungry to sit there and I don't know if it's like a up north thing because people I know like some of them they have like relationships with the owners and stuff, you know, because you go there so much. But they just walk in like, yeah, this is mine, you know, just start opening it up, drinking shit before they pay for it, and then I'm like, all right, man.
Nah, you can't do that some places. You do that some places, you're gonna be gonna have the boys down there.
Yeah, West Virginia.
Oh gosh,
West Virginia.
You don't come up missing.
You're gonna come up missing. Your cousin's gonna come up missing. They go, well, hey, we need some. We need some action from you too. That's what we like over here.
Exactly. We know. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. West Virginia is just diet Alabama.
I was just about to say that. They definitely are. But that speaking of brokest thing you ever done, I feel like I would say this is something that everyone's probably done. But then again, you know, there's people out there like. Who was it? I think it was either Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner. It was one of those unnecessarily rich people that they first, I think it was like last year, and they were like, oh my God, I had my first ever bowl of cereal and milk. It's so good. And I was, first of all, I read that status and I'm like, okay, you didn't have to call me broke like that, but I just couldn't believe that their first time ever eating cereal and milk at that age.
I remember because like I decided to look it up because apparently like there's a bunch of like there's a whole like classification of foods that's just called peasant food, and I was like, okay,
what?
Let me look up what's
hold up, what? Oh wait, pull this list up. Hold on, what is on peasant food? What is peasant food?
What is considered peasant food? Are dishes specific to a particular culture made from accessible and inexpensive ingredients. So,
okay, the one thing I know,
mac and cheese, cereal.
Hold up, how is mac and cheese? Mac and cheese is expensive.
You can make it super cheap.
Oh yeah, I guess if you make it super cheap. So the way I make
cheese super cheap, soups, toast.
The way I make it is not expensive though.
Like a good portion of like there's a bunch of Italian dishes that are considered poor man.
Italians, they definitely have a lot.
Or poor man's food is also another one. Is what they'll call it. Like. I mean, technically, tacos are considered that.
The only one I ever like knew, like off the top of my head, that was peasant food was oxtails, which is really weird because you know people were like, "Oh my God, these oxtails are so good. It was poor man's food, but we're gonna take it and make it rich man's food." And now it's fucking. Oh my God, now it's
pizza's considered
super overpriced. I hate. Oh my God, people that do stuff like that, man. Like, why are you taking poor people food and rising the price of it?
Yeah, you're like, bro, I could literally make this at home for like less than half the price.
Well, you can't anymore because oxtail is like it's way too much money.
Nah, it's real cheap if you go steal a cow.
Oh, okay. That sounds like some jail time.
Nah, it's fine. Just don't get caught.
But something relatable that I feel like everyone's done before is when you're running low on like shampoo or soap.
Oh my gosh! Or
and
deodorant.
I've never done deodorant.
It's different for deodorant. I can tell that story.
I remember one time, you know, it was down bad. You know what I'm saying? So I had some shampoo. I had to wash my hair, so I was like, oh, I'll just put some water in it and just fill it up. shake it up.
Yep.
Same with like the hand soap. Man, I was putting water in everything when I didn't have money.
We do that too. But there's also the deodorant one. If you don't use gel deodorant,
I think I know what you're talking about.
I gotta use gel deodorant because I sweat a lot, and it's the only one that fucking works.
Gel deodorant doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I have to use. I have a specific one that I get. Gillette makes like a gel deodorant that I use that I don't sweat as much, and it actually like lasts, and I don't sweat it off.
Bro, I'll be sweating so freaking much, man. Like, and I haven't. I did have one deodorant that was like it stopped the sweating, but it burns like heck. I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of those prescription deodorants.
I feel like deodorant isn't supposed to burn.
No, that's what the package says. It's like it's gonna burn.
Nah,
or you like look it up and that
I'm not using deodorant that burns. I mean, there's one that burns me, but I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to it. I think I'm allergic to Old Spice deodorant.
Oh, I think a few people are. They have like rashes and stuff. But
yep, that happened to me.
It was like so you put it on and it's like you have to like keep your arms up so it can dry. And as it goes away, but as it's drying, it is so like it burns so freaking much.
Not a vibe.
Yeah, it's like it's not even like a comfortable burn either. It feels like someone put a match under your armpits.
Oof, yeah, nah, I'm good.
But it does stop the sweating though.
Hey, that's one thing. I know freaking if you use like dry deodorant, the broke thing I was gonna say is pick out the rest of the deodorant in the freaking squares when you get to the bottom.
Yeah, I knew that's where I was going. Yeah, I've done it before. So. I was like, man, because I had to go to the store and I was like, well, I don't have money to buy this. So I was like, I'll just get it in a few days, and then I was like, just take this deodorant wipe it right here real quick. Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, good times, man. Good times. Deodorant's kind of expensive though. Well, it's not really expensive. It's like $6. But,
I mean, mine is expensive because I be sweaty.
And I might as well get this out the way. So this might be classified as probably. I don't know if it was a joke mainly, but. This is probably like the pettiest thing I've ever done. And it was like I went to Walmart because I was craving some chocolate. But I wasn't really craving like just pure chocolate, so I got Oreos. And
oh my god.
Yeah, I got some Oreos and some milk. The double stuff ones because you got to get for me I like the double stuff. Sometimes I get the mega stuff if I feel like getting diabetes because some days just be like that. But I got the double stuffed Oreos. And when I get home and I open the pack and I realized something. There is a gap in between one of the rows of Oreos. But luckily, before I opened the pack, I took a picture of it. And I looked at the picture, I'm like, well, it wasn't open, before, because, I was kind of sus. I was like, hold on, there's a hole, I kind of don't want to eat this if it was already open.
Yeah.
But, no, it was closed pack. And turns out, after I counted all the rows, there was an Oreo missing. So I
got hungry at the factory.
Yeah, so I had to, call up Oreo, and I sent them an email. And then a message on Twitter. I was like, hold on. I was pretending to be mad. I was like, yo, I'm missing an Oreo. I was like, I counted all the rows in the Oreos, and there's just this big gap here. And I really didn't care. I was just doing it to troll and post a meme on Facebook. And they legit gave me free Oreos. And I'm not one to turn down free Oreos.
Exactly, like, it's free Oreos.
Like,
I'm pretty sure they was probably a headquarters. They were like, "You mean to tell me this man counted all these damn Oreos? Here, come on, another pack of Oreos."
Yeah, bro, I would be so pissed. Like if I had like a job and I'm mass producing something, and someone comes in, like some greedy person comes in talking about they one short, I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be like somebody opened up a bag of Lay's. I know exactly how many Lay's chips I'm supposed to have in here. I've been shorted at exactly 5 chips. I demand a refund.
Like I weigh my Lay's every time I get them. Like, yeah, you. I feel like at that point you a different level of greedy. Because I know people that are like that. Like they go to restaurants and they just cause a scene for no reason. I guess it is a reason, but at the same time, like, man, if you don't eat your food and come relax, like,
I'm short like 3 noodles, huh? What's going on here? Huh?
Yeah, like for me, it depends on what it is. Like if
it's like chicken nuggets and I'm missing chicken nuggets, nah, that's not happening.
Yeah, no, like if I'm like a restaurant, I mean, like if I'm at a restaurant. And I go there, the only way I'm reporting it like is if they have to really mess up my food. Cause I'm not sending it back because I don't trust anybody in that kitchen. Yeah. I feel like they hate their job just as much as regular people hate their job, probably even more because of people like that. And I'm pretty sure everyone's heard stories about people doing stuff in restaurants. I'm not even giving them the chance to wipe their balls on my sandwich or whatever I get from the restaurant. Unless it's like a really, really high end restaurant, then sure. But I'm not eating there. I'm not spending that money.
It's like I've heard about the one you just mentioned, but I've also heard the situation where somebody gave somebody's burger some special sauce. I'm like, y'all are different. Y'all are different. Nah.
That's why when I see people yelling, I'm like, yo, you better relax.
Exactly. You don't mess around and get rat poisoning in your food.
Like you don't know what the heck's going on in that kitchen.
Exactly.
Man, somebody could be in there having a bad day, and now you just made their bad day even worse because you done sent the food back.
Now you about to have a bad
day. Yeah, you done sent the food back for something petty. Like I guess if you're like allergic to whatever was on there, that makes sense.
Different.
But if it's like something like, oh, they put pickles on it, and I don't like pickles, motherfucker, take the pickles off.
Exactly.
Just take the pickles off.
Now it's gonna taste like pickles if I take them off. Like,
man, because you know what they about to do? They about to go back there, hand the food in, and somebody else gonna take the pickles off and bring it right back out.
Exactly. Like they're not gonna remake your food.
Yeah, you're not getting They probably gonna hold it back there for 5 to 10 minutes and put it on the heater.
15.
Yeah, they gonna
15 if you being extra.
They're gonna leave it on the heater so it's still warm, and then you still gonna have the same sandwich, and the pickles gonna be off. Just do it yourself, bro. Just do it yourself.
That's all.
And instead of the pickles, they might fill the hole with something else. So I mean, suit yourself on how you want to go about, complaining about certain foods.
Yeah, you got that one. I ain't part of that.
Yeah,
man. If we're talking about like broke shit we ever did, like we can also like add to this list like. It's not exactly broke, but we can add like extreme cheapskates into the mix.
Oh my god, bro! No,
nobody's beating the nurse lady. Nobody's beating the nurse.
I don't remember the nurse lady, but there was.
Yeah, you do. I told you about her. She's the one that saved pasta water.
Oh my god, yeah. So there was this one person. This isn't really extreme cheapskates. This is just extremely freaking smart. There was the coupon lady. She's a couponer. Extreme couponer.
Some of them couponers, like the fucking store owes them money. I'm like, what
bro,
are you doing?
She bought, I forgot how much money what she bought, but it was like a few $100s, and the store had to give her like $20 or $50 or something like that.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
In her house, she had over $20,000 worth of coupons in her house. And then like she had a whole room dedicated just to coupons. And it was totaled over like $20K. And then she had like a whole storage closet of just like, it was canned foods, shampoos, conditioners, deodorants, soaps. Like she probably had a lifetime supply of hygienic stuff just in that storage closet. Jesus. She had a zombie apocalypse ready canned foods.
She was here pulling a hard stop, Lucas.
Yo, hard stop, Luke. I swear, bro. This dude made a video one time, and I swear he's the reason for the dish soap shortage. So at one point, I think he made a video about it. Like, it was like, man, there's a shortage in dish soap, and he like makes like a short video of it. He's like, look at my dish soap.
Yeah, look at my dish soap. Yeah, y'all was talking crap. But look at you, dirty.
This man had a whole like, he had like a whole freaking row of dish soap.
He had so much. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, he's ready, and can't nobody say anything now since there was a freaking dish soap shortage.
Yup, I'm just like, bruh, what is going on? What happened for you need to start hoarding dish soap?
But what was you saying?
I was like, what has to happen for you to need to hoard dish soap?
I don't know. I feel like that was worse than okay, never mind. It wasn't worse than the tissue situation. Never mind. Nothing's beating that. Nothing's beating the tissue situation.
We're talking about the toilet paper shortage.
Yes, when people was buying up all the toilet paper, like I remember
people fighting over it. I'm like, it's toilet paper. You literally do not need 5 bajillion things of toilet paper.
Literally,
like you guys are buying up toilet paper like you shit 6 times a day. Bro, knowing good and dang well you ain't you ain't been regular in like 5 months because all you do is eat McDonald's and drink Diet Coke.
That's like the same people that they buy up all the water when there's a hurricane. Yep. Bro, the worst thing about this is the absolute worst thing is it'll be so like in the South, like it'll be like hurricanes and stuff, and sometimes the hurricanes don't even happen, but all they have to do is mention that the hurricane is coming, and they will go to every Walmart, Food Line, every grocery store, convenience store in a 20-mile radius, and they're about to buy up all the water. These people don't even drink water, bro.
And eggs.
You can tell. Forget that. You can tell they don't drink water because they'll be having Pepsi stains on their freaking shirt, man. Like, and
Pepsi stains on your shirt.
I don't know, bro. You could see the freaking the glazed donut crust on their lips.
Oh my goodness.
You can tell they do not drink water, but they will be the ones with 2. I saw this one lady, man. She has to have been like maybe 30 years old. She ain't drink no dang water. She probably ain't had water in I don't know how long. Her nails was dingy, her hair was dry, everything about it was dry. She don't drink water. Like, and it was one time it was like a hurricane was coming, and all you see is her, and she's legitimately pushing 2 shopping carts, and it's all water. I'm talking about like the bottom of the cart, inside of the cart. She bought so much freaking water, and you know she don't drink water. And you know she don't drink water.
The thing that kills me, those are the same people that'll come back after the hurricane doesn't happen
and try to turn it in.
Return water.
Yeah,
even though you know you can't return water, and then they'll be in the freaking customer service being belligerent because they're mad that they have all this water now that they know they're not going to drink.
Yeah, like that makes no sense to me. But the tissue situation, there was I still remember because I went in to go get some after I stole some tissue from work because I didn't have any freaking tissue.
No, it wasn't steal, it was acquired.
Yeah, I had to borrow some tissue. Oh, allegedly, I had to take some tissue from work. And man, I'm going to get some tissue after work, and tell me why I pull up to the neighborhood Walmart because the super center Walmart didn't have any tissue left. And I pull up to the neighborhood ones. I'm like, well, less people go here. And as I pull up to the neighborhood Walmart, I see someone leaving in their truck, and you know how big trucks are. I look in their back seat because it's so freaking obvious. Like because it's like coming up to the window. They have their entire back row of the truck with tissue. Like the passenger seat had tissue in it. The whole back row had tissue in it, and they had they had like 3 or 4 like the big packs of tissue in their trunk. And I'm like, come on, bro. You know, I go into the neighborhood Walmart, and they're like, oh yeah, we just sold out of tissue. I'm like, come on, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Bro, I swear, bro. I swear, if the purge was real, I would have took a brick, busted their windows, took all of their tissue. Actually, I would have left them one, but I would have pissed on it. That's what I would have did. Cause that's just so silly, man. Like you don't need that much tissue, bro. You can't even wipe your butt that much. Like you can't, unless you have a family of 50, you don't need that many rolls of tissue.
The thing that'll kill me is those will be the same people that have like 2 people in their house. Knowing, like I said, knowing good and damn well they have been regular in months because all they do is eat McDonald's. And
exactly. Like I feel like hoarding is just a crazy problem because it's the same thing with the gas.
Oh my god, bro! It was like people freaking putting gas in bags.
The
one that killed me. Like
I saw that stupid. Oh my god!
You guys are dumb. And the thing that makes like that they don't understand. Like if you get really unlucky and just starting your car can literally spark all that up. Like I hope they know that.
You talking about the one that the guy had the garbage bag?
Yes, garbage bags. There was a lady who did worse. She had
Walmart bag.
Bags.
Yeah, I seen that.
Walmart bags and was tying them up, and then one busted in her car.
There was oh my god, bro.
Oh my y'all don't make any sense. And then right back behind them that are even worse were the people that were like, first off, you're not even supposed to do this because it's a fucking like they could like spark up as well. They were like taking like if you do like landscape, the big old water containers, they were filling those up with gas.
Wow.
I was like, this is why there's no gas anywhere.
I think
literally why there's no gas.
I think the dumbest one I've seen was someone had a truck. Of course, truck drivers. Look, I'm sorry, y'all are dumb. Like, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all are just dumb. Y'all reckless too when y'all drive. One of y'all almost ran me off the road. I still remember you. Like you almost killed me. It was 5 a.m. I'm going to work, and you almost killed me. So fuck you if you were in that truck. But this guy had a truck. And he had one of those, I guess it was like a tarp on his entire like bed of the truck, like covering the bed of his truck. And he was filling up the bed of his truck in the tarp with gas.
What are you going to do with that? Like, bro, all it takes is just one person that's like, you know what? I've had enough. Just light some matches.
Yeah.
Like you're done. Like,
dude, it was so funny because somebody caught it on video, and they were they went up to him. They was like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
Like, bro, what is wrong with you? What do you mean?
He had like the back of his truck had like at least a quart of it was already full. And the guy's like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
And the thing that kills me is like, that's not like, and at the time whenever this gas shortage was going on, like first off, there wasn't even like a whole gas, like it wasn't even like that crazy. Like it was just like, oh cool, one of the thingies like is backed up, and then there was like also the hacker situation, and it was like it was gonna be fixed fairly fast. It's the people that freak the hell out for literally no reason that make it a gas shortage.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like people be like, man, I don't know why there's no gas. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Who has it?
Yes, exactly.
All you do is point at that guy right there that's filled up the bed of his truck with gas like a freaking moron.
Look to your left. Look to your right. Y'all are the reason there's no freaking gas.
And then the thing that kills me, like, they quite literally made gas go up an entire $1 doing that shit. Because before that happened, gas was like $1.80 or like $2. And then after all that dumb shit that they did, it jumped up almost freaking $3.
Dude, bro, buy your place, $2.97 when I left.
Exactly.
When I left, gas was $2.97. And I know people in New York and LA probably laughing, but let me give you an example. Gas here is usually barely over $2. It's usually barely over $2. I used to take joyrides because gas was so cheap. Now I'm not joyriding anywhere.
That one summer when it dropped to 175.
Yeah, oh yeah, when it dropped. Oh yeah. I was driving everywhere.
Gas, bruh.
Yeah, you couldn't keep me out the car. I was like, bro, I'm about to travel.
Yeah, about to travel. Yeah.
I was in Raleigh, Charlotte, Virginia. Yeah, you know, like there was a song someone made like a long time ago. I can't remember his name. He was a YouTuber. He made a song about gas money. It was so freaking funny.
My goodness.
He's the guy that made the But I'm Not a Rapper though.
I feel like I know.
I can't remember his name, but he used to be like, "But I'm not a rapper though." And he at the end of the video, he was like, "Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow," and then like everybody like went crazy.
I know you're talking about. I don't know his name though.
Yeah. Yeah. He made a song about gas money because it was funny because at the time, like gas at that time was, you know, it was crazy expensive for no freaking for a reason because everybody kept buying up all the gas. But I don't understand people that do shit like that. But I don't know. I don't even know how we got this sidetracked.
Because people hoarding stuff be pissing me off. Yeah. Like the thing that kills me about that like crap is like, not only was gas expensive and they were doing this shit, like that was probably like hundreds of dollars of gas.
Oh yeah,
to fill those things up.
Yeah, especially like with the truck guy. Come on, bro. You know trucks are like they cost like $70 just to fill up.
Exactly. And so, like, what are you gonna do with that? How are you gonna get it out the bed of your truck? And the other thing is people don't understand. It's like you guys can fill up all these gas canisters and stuff. It's like you guys do realize after a while of gas just sitting there, like there's like specific chemicals you have to put in them for like. It's not gas goes bad. I don't know how to explain it. Like having gas just sitting there, like it becomes like less effective or some shit like that. I don't remember. Like they literally have like a thing that you can buy at like auto parts store that's like gas extender or some stuff like that for if you're gonna have gas for pretty much if you're gonna have gas.
That makes sense. There. That makes sense for like people that have I guess like lawn mowing because I personally wouldn't want to go.
If you're doing like mowing lawns and stuff like that, and you have like excess gas left over, or like over the winter when you're not mowing lawns because the grass isn't growing, is that they usually have it for like stuff like that. I don't know the science behind it because I don't know that stuff. I don't mow lawns and all that. You know what I mean.
You want to know?
Like,
you want to know something else that I feel like everyone's probably done? Is okay, excuse me. All right. How about this? When I mention everyone's probably done, I mean people that don't have a family that's rich. Your family's probably like middle class, lower class, or low class. You know what I'm saying? Like this is for us. This is for us.
Yeah.
So if you're rich, I don't know why you're here. You can't relate. But yeah. So when it's like really cold. And then you open up the oven.
Yep.
And I'm not talking about you guys that have gas and gas ovens. You can't do this unless you want to die. But if you have like electric ovens, no, you don't pay for them because they come pre-installed with the apartment or the house. We get electric stoves down here. You keep the oven open and you let that motherfucker heat up.
Heat up the whole house.
We don't need carbon monoxide poisoning because we have electric stoves here.
Yeah,
we're somewhat safe around here, man. We somewhat safe. But I feel like that's something that most people probably have done as well.
Yeah,
but you know what? I think we should hit them with the brokest thing we've ever heard of. We haven't done this, but God. It's definitely probably the brokest thing.
It was literally the most like.
I'm not laughing at you, but this is
like I'm not laughing at you. It's like it shouldn't be funny, but it's still kind of funny. This is like some this is the advanced level poor shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna catch a come up eventually, but for now,
For now,
hopefully you're laughing at it in the future.
Yeah. We gotta let the people know. We gotta let the people know because I saw it online. I was like, yo, I'm sorry, dude, but this is kind of funny. But at the same time, like, it's not. This dude I saw, I think it was on a Twitter post. I don't remember exactly where I saw it, but it was talking about broke shit. This man said, yeah, we were doing like really rough when I was younger. So we would get like the big old gallon of full fat milk and we water it down to like stretch it out. And I'm like, yo, holy fuck.
Yeah, like, all right, so I've never been down that bad, bro. Like I've watered down juice before.
Like my family, my family ain't like anywhere near rich or anything, but like I ain't never had to do no shit like that. I was like, yo, oh my god,
yeah. I've had to like water down juice and stuff, but
my god,
milk. Nah, bro.
That one took me for a little.
I wouldn't even drink it. I wouldn't even.
I mean,
drink
that's
it.
what skim milk is.
Like I've seen people that would they would take the.
God.
I used to know someone like they would take because their kids were like I guess the kids were like spoiled or something, and they only wanted to eat the name brand cereal. So the mom was she'd buy a box of name brand cereal, and then she would get off brand cereal and she'd fill up the box with the off brand cereal. Like she would just keep filling up the box of off brand.
That's funny. Yeah, see, my mom and most of my family don't play that. Like we ain't just gonna buy no. First off, I'm not gonna lie, some of those like off brand cereals legitimately taste better.
Yeah, they're not even bad.
Exactly. Also, you can get some boxes. Oh my, like the super family size ones, bro. Them things would last you.
Oh yeah, the super family size. Yeah, them thing, man. I can't even eat that much cereal.
Exactly.
It's like the big old bag of
the
rice.
Fruity Dino Bites.
Oh god, yeah, the Fruity Dino.
That was the stuff.
But like rice, man. I one time like we bought a big bag of rice one time, and I don't know why, but I swear the rice was there for months until we were like, yo, let's just give some of it away.
Bruh, that happened with that rice you gave me. You gave me like a big old like 8-pound bag of rice, and it was there for so long. My mom started doing the same thing. She's like, we gonna eat all this rice.
Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, I probably would still keep it, knowing me, because like rice doesn't go bad unless you like have it in a
rice is super good, man. It's just I feel like at some point it's just you just have too much freaking rice.
Yeah, like there's also some point like you be having them times where you like get up, you're like, yeah, I'll make some food, and then you're like, rice take too long to cook when you just want food like now, or you just really don't want to cook.
I used to have rice a lot, man, when I was younger. Like we would eat rice like almost every freaking day, man. Like
that rice
it's good, but god dang, like I'll be getting tired of it. Same with spaghetti. Spaghetti and rice, man.
That's how it was when I was younger. When I was younger, was like with fried chicken. Oh my god, bruh.
My mom didn't make a lot of fried chicken.
My parents did. I was like, yo.
Yeah, she was like, we're not eating fried chicken.
Like, oh my god, they used to make so much. It was ridiculous. I'm just like, I don't want this.
Yeah, no. I'm happy that, we didn't eat fried chicken like that, because that shit get bad for you real quick.
Yeah, now them wings nowadays. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, no, bro. I still
turn down no wings.
I still destroy some wings. Like even right now, like I went through a bad like binge of those wings from Walmart, because I was eating all types of wings. So but I got lazy. I didn't want to keep making the wings myself. So I went to the Walmart. It's like the big bag of Tyson chicken wings.
Yeah,
the ones that are already kind of cooked. You just gotta pretty much heat them up. The buffalo wings.
Yeah,
Man,
those are good.
I was tearing that pound bag up like by
Damn.
myself.
That's how I was with freaking Pizza. It's freaking wings. Pizza wings.
Yeah,
Like,
Pizza Hut
they
wings are
don't
expensive
have-
now, man.
They don't have no reason to be that damn good. That's what makes me mad. Is they're expensive. I'm like, why are these good? Like, where are these other wing places at people you talking about? They be like, yeah, I be over there tearing up the wings at $10 for like a 10 piece. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah,
Where these wings at?
That Pizza Hut, I don't know why, but their wings are as much as the freaking pizza.
Yeah, but like I think like it makes me mad because it's good.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it makes me really mad.
I feel like
they're not nasty.
yeah, I feel like Pizza Hut out of the fast food chains, they probably have the best wings.
Yeah,
Like in my opinion, I think Pizza Hut has the best wings in
like
the fast food
don't
industry.
know. Like I don't understand how, but like
Yeah, because
that shit.
oh my, speaking of wings, man, I ate at this one place called It's Just Wings. By the name of it,
If you got a name like that, you have to have good wings.
you would think, right? By the name of that place, It's Just Wings. Because I was craving wings. I'm like, man, this place right here, and of course, they had the pictures there to fool you. Because the pictures, they look like they was busting. Like that, and that's the only reason I got it.
Not busting.
That's the only reason I got it. I was like, man, the pictures look good. The name of the place is called It's Just Wings. You can't really have bad wings if you're called It's Just Wings. Boy, was I wrong. Them wings were so freaking dry, so nasty. Like we had, I got two separate things of wings because usually when I order somewhere new, I get something that's like that sounds good.
You good.
Yeah, I get something that sounds good, and then I get something that I know is good. So I got buffalo wings to be safe, and then I got lemon pepper wings just to get lemon pepper wings. The lemon pepper wings.
Oh, no.
When I tell you, I received wings. I received flats, fried flats with lemon pepper seasoning on the side of the chicken. Bruh, let me tell you something. And I was so mad. Like I'm sitting there, I'm trying to make it work because I ordered it when I was hungry. So I was like, well, I can't wait right now because I'm already freaking hungry. So I'm trying to take these fried pieces of wings and I'm trying to like dip it in the lemon pepper. It's dry fried wings. You can't dip it in lemon pepper. But I'm so freaking hungry. I'm like, let me just start trying to scoop it up on the wing and eat it like that. Man, them shits was it was so nasty and dry.
I would have been ready to riot.
Oh my god, bro! That legit.
What do you mean?
It ruined my day.
Lemon pepper on the side.
It ruined my freaking day. And then
that sounds like a little more than a ruined day.
Yeah.
I'd be madder than a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like,
and then
absolutely not.
And then my safe order of buffalo wings. Oh my god, this shit making me mad just thinking about it, bro. I got buffalo wings. Tell me why once again. I got fried freaking chicken. With the fried chicken, all you see on top of the fried chicken, it looks like they just took hot sauce and dabbed it on top of the fried chicken.
Oh, I've been ready to fight.
So I'm eating, and it didn't even taste like buffalo sauce. It tasted like regular nasty hot sauce. Yes, there is nasty hot sauce because some hot sauce just tastes like hot. Like it tastes. There's nothing about it.
Oh, you mean
there's
Tabasco sauce?
Tabasco, exactly. It just ain't nothing
I will
to
stand
it.
by that. I will stand by that. No, Tabasco sauce is nasty. It just tastes like hot. I want flavor.
There's no flavor at all, man. Yeah, Texas Pete is good.
Texas Pete and Louisiana. Oh, both.
Louisiana, bro. There's this hot sauce that I usually get. I think it's called like Indian pepper or something. I gotta find it. I guess I'll post it in the Discord when I find it because I don't know the name of it. I think they just started selling it here in North Carolina because I used to get it all the time when I was up north. Man, it's probably my favorite hot sauce. Like, and I don't know many hot sauces that I've tried that's actually better than Texas Pete, because Texas Pete is just it's a really safe option for almost everything. But that hot sauce is so freaking good, huh?
My mom be bad getting freaking hot sauce because I literally put hot sauce on everything.
Yeah, no, same. But hot sauce is safe, man, because it goes with everything.
Exactly. Make everything taste better.
Exactly. That's the problem with it. But actually, I have another really broke thing that I've witnessed.
Oh no!
That I've witnessed myself actually, and so I was taking a trip. I was hanging out with my cousin, and we don't have White Castles here. I think we used to have something called Crystals. That's apparently
they're both really good.
Yeah, I think it's apparently the same thing.
Pretty much think of like rallies and checkers.
Yeah,
and it's roughly the same. It's roughly the same situation.
Yeah, it says the same thing as that. So it's like
pretty much.
But I didn't have White Castles in a long time, so I was like, I wanted White Castles. Mm-hmm. We go to White Castles, and they have these crave cases. And if you don't know what the crave case is, or I think I'm calling it right. I think it's called crave case. Crave case, crave box, whatever the heck it is. It's the one that you get like a big box, and it's like 20 burgers, 30 burgers, or 50 burgers in it. And we were being greedy that day, so we pull up and we're like,
mode.
Yeah, we was being greedy. We was definitely pulling a Diglett, like how much he would probably eat by himself. But
did you not see the video?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I seen that one. But
I was like, why are they talking about that man like that? That's mean.
We gotta post that one on Discord too, so they can know who Diglett is. But but yeah. So we're in White Castle ordering a crave case, and we got 50 burgers. Like, we was being greedy. We got 50 burgers. There was 3 of us. We got 50 freaking burgers. And my cousin goes, we got them with cheese. You gotta get them with cheese. I don't know how people eat, hamburgers. But and then he's like, I want extra cheese on it. So he goes back up there, and he's like, yeah, how much is it to get extra cheese on it? Keep in mind, White Castles is pretty cheap. Like, the burgers are like 60 cents. And like, so he goes up there and he's like, yo, how much is it for extra cheese? I want extra cheese on the burgers. And the lady tells him, she's like, oh yeah, it's like 20 or 30 cents extra, right? And he oh my god, this man goes 20. He gets loud. He's like 20, 30 cents. He's like, oh hell no, I'll put cheese on it myself. And he like takes this cheese. This man reaches into his pocket, pulls out sliced cheese, and he's like,
does he have sliced cheese in his pocket? What?
Yo, he's like, I got cheese right here. I don't need any of y'all cheese. And he starts
cheese in your pocket.
Yo, he starts folding it in 4s. Like, I'm about to just put it on my burger myself.
Oh,
yeah,
my God. And why do you have cheese in your pocket? I ain't never heard that.
Like, the lady was, like, looking at him crazy. Like, we're all just sitting back there laughing because I'm like, yo, no, he did not just pull cheese out of his pockets. And we get our food, and we think he's joking. No, this man pulls out some burgers and starts putting the cheese on the burgers, bro.
This man got pocket cheese.
Yo, speaking of pocket cheese, this made me so freaking mad. There was a time, man, I was younger. My mom had invited one of her friends out because we was going out to eat on a rare occasion, because we couldn't really go out to eat like that. We went out to eat, and my mom's friends there with her kids as well. And I'm gonna just skip to the end. He kind of annoying, you know what I'm saying? Do a little annoying, but we skip to the end. You know, we're getting ready to leave. Actually, we are leaving. We're leaving the store, and as we're leaving the store, I'm talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I'm still kind of hungry, which I don't know how he was hungry because it's an all you can eat buffet. So I'm like, how you still hungry after left an all you can eat buffet? You should have just ate back there. And this man looks at me. He goes, "It's all right. I got steak." And he pulls out steak from his freaking pocket. And he starts munching on the steak. Like, he had it, like, wrapped in tissue, I guess. I thought it was, like, cool.
No!
No!
That works for, like, cookies and, like, you can, like, take, like, pie and, like, cookies and, like, biscuits from the buffet. Not no damn steak. What the hell is
This
wrong with
man
you?
had a whole piece of steak wrapped up in tissue, bro.
I bet you there was tissue stuck all to his steak. He was like, yeah, that's extra fiber. Gimme.
My levels of I don't want to be here rose so fast. I was like, you cannot be serious. I was like, I don't want to be around you, bro. I'm sorry, but I can't be around this type of energy. Like, I could not be around that type of energy, bro. You giving me real menace vibes right now. I couldn't do it.
Nah, them vibes are rancid. I ain't gonna play with that. Absolutely not. That's different. I ain't ever heard that shit. Like, bro, what?
For real.
Fucking pocket steak? Oh,
and here's one thing on the brokest list. But actually, I don't know if this qualifies as. I think this is just smarter. So at the end of the year, there's something, you know, not end of the year, like towards the end of the year, it's like October-ish. There's a Comic-Con, right? And so the cups at Comic-Con cost like $25. It costs like $25 or $30, something like that. For like it's like a big mug. I measured it. The one I have now, because I bought it, it is 40 ounces.
Does it look cool though? That's
It looks cool, but it's 40 ounces and it's like $25. So I did some math. And as long as you drink like 8 to 10 cups a day, that puts you well over the maximum of I pretty much drink way more than I paid for this cup. So I'm gonna buy another cup and share the cup. and be petty.
I'm doing that next.
Yeah,
doing that next Comic-Con. Next Comic-Con, 100%. I don't care. They're gonna take the cup from us.
They can call it broke all you want, but I'm getting this cup.
That's
and
smart. That's smart. They're gonna take the cup from us.
Yeah, I'm drinking as much as I can.
Yo, they're like the 16th time. Give me that cup.
Yeah, because during my short time, I went and we stayed there for like maybe 4 or 5 hours, and I drank I went back 3 times. I was filling the cup. I swear to God, looked at me the second time. I was like, dang. He's like, dude, weren't you just back here? Like, I was chugging so much liquid. I wasn't even eating food. I was so concerned with getting my money's worth that I kept going back there to just drink the juice that they had.
Gotta get your moolahs. Gotta get your moolahs worth.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Yeah, you gotta get your moolah worth.
And another thing that I think that everyone's probably at least maybe seen before is people that wash paper plates.
Oh my God! Hold on, what was that fucking Reddit post? Hold on, let me find that Reddit post real quick.
I swear, I don't remember whose house it was. It was someone, I know the person. It was their house, and they were washing paper plates. And I don't blame them. Like, I use paper. Expensive. I use paper everywhere, well, plastic everything. And
use a plastic pot. You probably would.
Yeah, if there was a plastic pot, I would definitely use it. But yeah, they were washing paper plates, and I understood them. I didn't feel bad. I understood them.
The only thing with paper plates, though, you have to get those ones. You have to specifically get those the like styrofoam ones, because if you wash like
paper, yeah, of course.
Yeah, if you wash paper plates, I've seen people try to wash them. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like, you just look at this shit. I was like, that thing is soggy. Why are you washing that?
Yeah, that's a different level of weird. You're just weird at that point.
I don't know.
They probably put it under the blow dryer to make it better.
Oh
I guess.
my god!
You might end up with a crispy plate.
Post, though.
What is it?
I've put a paper plate in the sink to be washed. Was at a friend's house for D&D. We had some barbecue beforehand, getting cleaned up, and I, on reflex, put my paper plate in the sink. Later that night, my friend noticed and says, "Which one of you broke motherfuckers put this in the sink?" It was me. I was the broke motherfucker.
Yo, I wouldn't say anything, bro. I would just sit there embarrassed. Like,
that shit had me freaking dead when I read that. It was me. I was the broke motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, I would feel so freaking embarrassed if someone said that. Like,
oh my god. If
God.
it's my friends, I have no shame, especially at my friend's house. Like, let them say something like that. I'd probably be like, "It was me. What you gonna do?"
Oh yeah, I mean, nowadays, I would do that. If I was younger, I'd be like, "Oh my god, bro."
What you gonna do about it? Huh?
But yeah, I think another broke thing I've witnessed was we go to. My mom I feel like my mom has some weird friends. So we're all going to the gym to work out.
Oh,
and
my
her
God.
friend was like, she's a veteran. Served in the army, I believe. And we're at a gym. Keep in mind, this is $1 gym. The gym cost $1. So she gets up to the register and she's like, "Do y'all offer military discount?" And obviously they said no because it's a freaking $1 gym. And tell me why she starts causing a scene in the gym because she didn't want to pay the $1. Like, it got to the point where everybody was just looking at her. Mom was like, "Oh, here's $1. Just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now?" Like,
ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Like, you knew we was going to a gym. Like, just have your $1 ready. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, no, you can't get into a gym for free. Like, oh my god. I feel like that's just, I don't know if that's brokest thing, because she obviously has money. They're getting retirement money. So I feel like that's just, you belong on extreme cheapskates. I think that's what that is.
Right, we literally mentioned extreme cheapskates and then didn't talk about them.
Because we get sidetracked every 2 seconds.
That fucking lady. The worst one out of the whole bunch was that lady. Like, first off, like, I can understand, sure, I can understand in the situation where it's like, you're broke and you gotta, wean some of these stuff off. She wasn't broke. She was a freaking nurse and was making shit tons of money.
Oof.
It was just like, bruh, she was reusing pasta water.
Oh,
like, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that was so nasty, bro.
She was reusing pasta water. Like, every time she would make freaking like stuff for like spaghetti and stuff like that, she would take the water from those pasta water and then put it back in the fridge and use it next time.
Yeah.
Then this one was nastier. Is she would make spaghetti, and any of the sauce that people didn't eat that was still on their plate, she would scrape it off the plate and put it back in the jar.
Yep, I seen that nastiness, man. That made my stomach turn.
Then there was a third one on the list, bruh. Oh my god. So she said her boyfriend would be over there, and they were watching the Super Bowl. When the commercials would come on, she'd turn the TV off.
How does she know when the commercial's over, though?
She timed it.
Oh, but
she knew how long the commercials were. And as soon as the commercials were all over, she would turn the TV back on.
Yo, that's different, bro. She's like, "I gotta save this 2 cents."
Didn't have any lights on the house. No lights on in the house.
Wait, is that the lady that carried the candle to what? Yeah,
freaking light bulb around the house. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, really? What are you doing right now?
That's just sad, man. Like, you can't. No, you live.
She had. Oh my god. Then she had her boyfriend taking Navy showers. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, I would have broke up with her. Like, you can do better, bro. You can do better than that.
I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, for real. Like, bro, I would have left the second I heard about the pasta water. But like, absolutely.
Oh, big facts. So,
like, I'm already iffy on people who make spaghetti.
Especially I'm iffy on anyone's food that I don't know. So
Yeah, exactly.
It could be
But
anything.
it's like,
I don't
but
trust
like
the food.
it goes even further up. It goes even further up though. If I find out you making spaghetti and that's the first thing you give me.
Oh
Nah.
yeah, the spaghetti thing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's sus. Oh, actually, I got something. So, tell us, what happened at O'Reilly's?
Oh my freaking god!
Yeah,
I'm not
what
gonna
happened
expose
there?
him. Obviously, I'm not gonna expose this person. But we had this dude. Who got fired and worked for stealing stuff.
Uh-huh.
And you would think, oh, he's stealing like car parts and like shit like that. Nah. He was stealing people's lunches out the fridge. He stole the fucking loaf of bread out the break room.
Yeah.
And then stole like front of the supervisor's jacket. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I still remember that conversation I had with my supervisor. He was just sitting there like, who took the loaf of bread? I'm just like, what? I'm like, it was there like last night. He's like, yeah, it's not in there anymore. He's like, who the hell's stealing bread? He's like, damn, if you hurting that bad, like, there's enough nice people here. Just say something,
bruh,
and we'll buy you a loaf of bread.
Chill, bro. Bread's like $2, bro.
Like, really?
For the good bread too, it's $2, bro.
Exactly.
You can probably get the whole loaf for $1 if you wanted to, but
oh my god,
that's
or
freaking funny.
Or just go to self checkout.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna self checkout, if you're gonna steal anyway, just go to self checkout.
Exactly. Ring up one of them bread and buy one get 6 free.
Yeah, exactly. Or ring it up as the 25-cent packs of Kool-Aid. You'll be good to go.
As long as you got a receipt, man. Nah, actually think further ahead. Bring your receipt back from last time you went to Walmart.
What the heck?
I heard somebody did that, bro. My sister told me she had a friend that did that shit. He had a receipt, and it wasn't like he used it one time. This dude did this multiple times.
Oh, yeah, he a professional thief.
He would go get the same stuff that he bought that was on the receipt and show them the same receipt, and he did it for months.
He's a professional thief then.
I was like, yo, that's different. I've never heard of that one. What do you mean?
Speaking of someone that's doing something like that, there was a guy I was working with that so he would buy things, and he didn't do it all the time, obviously, because you can't. But he would buy something that was like a decent amount of money, and then he would report it as fraud, so he can get his money back. I was laughing at him. At the same time, I'm looking at him. I'm like, bro, you make too much money to be doing something like this, bro.
The nurse all over again.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you making too much money to have this type of behavior, bro.
Like you wild a little too much for me.
Like, yeah, I was like, bro, you're right now. You're out of the struggle. You don't need to be doing this anymore, man. Like, you shouldn't be doing this anymore. Like,
I don't know why.
I ain't gonna stop anybody from doing what they gotta
why.
do.
Exactly. I'm like if you, especially like we said at the beginning, if you stealing food, like I'm not saying anything. Like
he wasn't stealing food though. He was stealing items.
Yeah.
He was stealing materialistic things.
Yeah.
But again, that ain't my life. It's none of my business. So
none of my business. I'm gonna talk about it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at it, and then I was laughing in his face too. I don't give a fuck.
That reminds me. That reminds me though of another situation I saw on TikTok, and it's not even like a broke thing. It just randomly reminded me because there was something about stealing at work. It was some dude that was talking about, yeah, I be at work, and sometimes they start be bullshit, start pissing me off. I'ma start stealing.
Oh, I seen that shit. I seen that one.
Oh, that video had me in tears. I was like, yo, I can't say anything because I did the same thing. Allegedly, of course.
Oh, yes, definitely allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Just like, some things just so happen to not ring up at Walmart, allegedly. Sometimes, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I really be there trying to ring it up, but there's sometimes where I guess like the tag is like the scan, the barcode, for some reason it's not working. There was one time I was going out of my way to actually scan it because it was worth like $20-something. So I was like, okay, I don't want to steal it. So I'm trying to scan it. I keep trying to scan it. I'm going like different ways. I pick up this scan gun. I'm trying to scan it. And I'm like, yo, I ain't got time for this. Cause I was like trying to leave. I was like, fuck it. I was like, I guess it's free. And I threw that motherfucker in the bag. Allegedly, of course.
Allegedly.
Yeah, in my dream, that's what happened. You know, I was like, I ain't got time for this shit.
Allegedly. We see what happened was we are upstanding citizens of the law. We do not do this the deviant activities.
They gotta fix them scanners, bro. Like, if it ain't working, it's free. That's how I see it. And you know what else? The most important thing for anyone that's ever went through some hardships in life, definitely something that's, you know, you've done before is when you have to just go to sleep for lunch or dinner.
Yep.
you gotta tell yourself that you're not hungry and just take a nap.
You know, drink some water.
Yeah, drink some water.
Maybe make some ice soup.
Yeah, some ice. Yeah, bro. Hey. Yeah, been there, man. Been there.
Yep, gotta do what you gotta do.
Good times. I wouldn't say good times, but you know,
bad times.
Funny times. I thought about going to Walmart and just picking some stuff up for 25 cents. And just stealing it.
Ring up them Kool-Aid packets.
Yeah. Ring up Kool-Aid packets as whole rotisserie chickens. I thought about doing that before, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes, definitely allegedly. But we got to get to the honorable mentions for broke people, for not broke people, but cheapest people alive. Which would, definitely fall under the brokest stuff you've ever done. And I feel like first on the list, you all probably seen it before, is Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh my
God. The dad from Everybody Hates Chris. This man would spill the milk.
Terry Crews.
Facts, he'll spill the milk and like it's 27 cents worth of milk. Somebody about to drink this. Yo, you know what's funny? Speaking about Everybody Hates Chris, someone actually they tried to get a debit card with Terry Crews' picture on it of like him from Everybody Hates Chris, and I guess the debit card company, they like declined it. I was like, well, we can't put his face on a debit card.
You get his consent.
Yeah. And Terry Crews was like, yeah, I approve.
Bro, y'all would never buy anything.
Facts.
Just looking at you, damn.
with the face of disappointment. Like, I'll have to turn my card over, like, don't look at it, please. Just ring it up. Because if you do like the self checkout, you have to look at him.
Yep.
You know what I started doing to save money?
What?
It got so bad because I was like going around just buying everything. So I went out and I would take out like $300 and give myself like cash, because for some reason it hurts so much more when you see the money leaving your hand. Yeah. So you go to buy something and you're like, yo, do I really want this? Because I gotta pay in cash now. I'm like, yo, I was like, y'all don't need this. I'm gonna put this back. But when it's on a debit card, when that shit on a debit card and you can't see it, you just be spending and you don't even want to open up your app. Like, you don't even want to open up your bank account app. You're like, dang, I don't even want to look at this shit.
That's another thing. It's a bad habit that I'm breaking because, like, I used to not, I my parents used to do the grocery stop and stuff like that. So I have this bad habit of just like picking shit up and then not checking the fucking price.
Oh yeah, you a brave man, my boy. You a brave man.
I mean, I'm breaking it like now because I actually have to buy my groceries and stuff like that. But like, there's be times I like get to the register, I'm like, yeah, this is so and so amount of money get to the register, but like, damn,
take that shit off. $40. Take that shit off. Like, god damn, boy.
Please don't piss me off. I'm like, did the math, or either that, or like I'll check it and then find out I did the fucking math wrong.
Oh, I'll never do the math wrong, bro. I'll be double checking that shit. I'm like, okay, I'm good, and I'm usually generally in a very close to how much it's gonna cost.
Yeah, I'm better at it now. It used to be real rough. At least I never like messed around and got that syrup in that aisle. You know what syrup I'm talking about?
I bought it.
The good syrup.
I bought it. That shit, it's good, man.
That's why I didn't want to buy it. That's why I didn't want to buy it.
For a one time, like, cause I wouldn't buy it. Like, although it is good, I wouldn't buy it again because it's just too much money. So like, it's like really good, but yeah, it's really good syrup. But I'm not buying that, bro. I'm not spending that much money on syrup.
My thing is, I didn't want to buy it specifically because I was like, what if it's really good?
It is.
And all syrup tastes nasty.
No, syrup doesn't taste nasty, but that syrup is, if I had money, that is the syrup I'd buy. Like if I had
fair
and a necessary amount of money, like just money to throw away, I would buy it. That'll be my main syrup. I'll say that. And who else makes the list for honorable mention? Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs.
That man was charging people to work at his restaurant. I specifically remember that episode. He was charging them like standing fees and breathing fees. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Mr. Krabs is definitely 100%. He has to make the list for cheapest broke. He's not even broke, man. Mr. Krabs got money. But
he got a whole house. I mean, obviously he pays his employees. SpongeBob can afford an entire pineapple. He has like a library stocked with books, all types of stuff. And
true.
And he can pay
pianos.
He can also pay to get in all these accidents because he can't drive.
And there's some I think Mr. Krabs might be above Terry Crews.
Yeah,
because this man, Mr. Krabs, I don't remember what episode it was, but he tried to sell a moldy Krabby Patty.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This man is you gotta be a different level of savage if you're trying to go around selling a moldy Krabby Patty.
I mean, it ain't much better because remember, there was that one episode when he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do a yard sale," and then he just took somebody's garbage and dumped it out.
Oh my, yo!
He was like, "Hey, this is this umbrella was the Queen's umbrella." It's like, "Oh, Queen, you say? It's full of holes." It's the Queen of Switzerland.
Yeah, you remember this dude was trying to charge customers for per footstep?
Oh my god!
Mr. Krabs was really out here charging people just to walk in his restaurant.
All I can think
you didn't even buy your food yet.
It's that one episode. What was it? It was when he was starting to be generous because I think he thought he was gonna die or something like that, and then he found out somebody lied to him. He was like, "No!" He's like, "I'm giving out all these free stuff," and then he rewinded the movie out there too.
Yo, wasn't there an episode where he was making a big fuss about a penny?
Yeah, it was a dime.
Oh my god,
it was
bro!
His first dime. He was like, "You stole my dime." He's like, "It's a dime." And then we had the freaking what was it? It was on TikTok. The TikTok sound. It was like, "You can either pick SpongeBob or all the money in me pockets." How much money are we talking?
Oh my god.
62 cents. I'll take the money. Sold SpongeBob for 62 cents.
Yo, no, Mr. Krabs is a savage, bro. You can't. That's the easiest man to bribe. Yo, you can bribe him for anything, bro. Yo, didn't he have $1 framed on his wall, bro?
Yep.
Me very first dollar.
Me very first dollar. That man kills
Yo,
me.
he is money obsessed like no one else, bro.
Here's the first time I saw that. That 62 cents one is the best one. That man had me dead. I was not prepared for that.
Oh my god.
Literally sold SpongeBob for 62 cents. I'm like, damn.
Oh god, yeah, that Mr. Krabs the GOAT, man. But I think he tried to be a clown or something like that too at one point. Krusty the Clown or something like that.
Oh my
man.
god, something like that. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. But
that shit had me fucking dying. Mr. Krabs is a fool.
That's a savage, truly a savage. But I think it's about that time to wrap this podcast up.
Yeah.
We got super off track, and we were supposed to talk about something else, but I guess we'll get to that on the next podcast. So if you made it this far, comment gabagoo.
Yeah.
And
gabagoo.
yeah, exactly. So thank you for listening. If you stuck around, like I said at the beginning, drop a like if you messed with the channel. Rate us 5 stars. Recommend us some topics that we can listen to. Well, not listen to, but talk about whatever you want our opinion on. We'll get to it when we get to it. Yeah. We'll definitely get to it, but or we'll at least mention it in a different podcast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on anything in the future. We got some cool upcoming topics, and Anime Mondays is coming up soon as well.
Oh, we got a good topic for Anime
Monday. Yeah. Make sure you tune in for that one. You got anything to say?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. So, Discord link is in the description box below. If you want to join the Discord and see the videos and pictures we're talking about, it will be posted in there. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all all next time. Peace.
Yeah. Gabagoo.